Ghana is the land of Kwame Nkrumah, but Ghana is not using the template, which is the template for governance of Kwame Nkrumah. Burkina Faso has moved to use the template of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to progress their country. This is what is happening. Breaking news right here. Burkina Faso dissolve all political parties in the country and they have moved to adopt a new development framework for the country. This is a story that, some of the media houses, like the Western media, like this, is going to use, make it look like this is kind of trying to centralize governance. Let me explain things to you. This was the same reason why Kwame Nkrumah was toppled. The same reason, the same thing Kwame Nkrumah said, this is what to unify our country and progress our country. And he was betrayed because a political party want to come to power. Now, let's get to the main story. Burkina Faso government formally dissolved all political parties and political formations in the country. This decision was not approved first. But right now, as I'm speaking to you, the decision was approved during the Council of Ministers meeting on January 29, 2026, under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, head of state. Now, the decree by the government removes the legal framework that govern the political parties, effectively ending their official existence in the country. The government says this is necessary because they believe that the multi-party system created divisions in societies and weakened national unity. That is true. That is 100% right here. Mind you, China was running multi-party system, but the nation was practically living in disunity and civil war was, on the high. And they have to change it, and Chinese are moving forward today. So this is a message to everybody that will say that, democracy, blah, blah. Listen, it is not the question about democracy or not. It is what will work for the nation. Now, all assets of dissolved parties, according to the data, will be transferred to the state. Authorities in Burkina Faso, they explain that new laws to guide the future establishment of political parties will be prepared and submitted later. And this will happen after they successfully come out with a particular governance system that will benefit the country, progress the country, and unify the country. They want a system that even if the devil comes to sit on the presidential seat, he will get the right thing done, just like J.J. Rawlings, suggested before we have this thing that brought division in the country. Currently, as we are speaking, Burkina Faso's leadership is also moving forward with plans to adopt a particular national development framework for the country's future planning and economic goals. According to the government, this new framework is going to guide economic, social and governance system of the country, because removing the party laws and dissolving the parties make room for new legal structure that the government say it will be more unified. Many people have problem with this. People who have problem with this, it is not about the nation, it is about the survival of their party. Now, the mention of the new development plan is suggesting that the government of Burkina Faso is looking to reset a long-term economic and social planning, because the multi-party system is not helping the country. They have practiced that. Just like Ghana today. This is what Kwame Nkrumah was trying to do before those who change their name today that they are MPP, they dribble him because they want to come to power. The multi-party system caused division in the country. When it comes to multi-party system, it is about betraying the nation to get to power. The multi-party system undermines the good work that a sitting government is doing. The job of the parties is to drag the feet of the government because they want to come to power. This has divided our nation completely. When a sitting government is doing something that will progress the nation, our job is to make sure that since we want to come to power, we should undermine and drag the feet of the government. Let's put the government down. Then we have to destroy the work of the government in front of the people so that the people can vote us. So it has become, the nation is caught between people who are struggling to come to power. Even if there is a party who is trying to do the right thing, there is a party who is trying to put him down. Now, look at the danger aspect of it. If you are a sitting government, let's say, example, let's say NDC right now, okay? Let me use Ghana for example. For those who have problem with this, I'm explaining this because some people, especially some media houses, are going to put this out and make it look like somebody is trying to centralize power. When NDC right now, a political party called NDC right now is in power, as we speak. And they are working with NPs in parliament, which are NPP. Every NPP MP representing their people will have to do one thing to make sure that the good work of the government, which is supposed to go through them and reflect to their people, is not shown. Their job is to project something negative. They have to do everything possible to make sure that their people that they are representing see the government of the day as bad government, and if something that the government have to go through them to bring development to their community, they need to sit on it and cover it so that the people will not see it. Sabotaging the government so that the next election they will win vote from the people. So we are dragging the feet of the government. When a government is in power, be it, let's say NPP is in power trying to do the right thing, the NDC have to do everything possible to pull them down, forgetting that the nation is what they are pulling down. If NDC is the one in power and they are doing something good that will bring development and economic freedom to the country, NPP have to do everything possible to pull the government down. Their job is to pray that the government fail so that they can come to power, forgetting that if the government of the day fail, the nation is failing. So it has become the struggle for power. The political parties, the country is locked between two or multiple individuals fighting to go to power, fighting to climb to power, and because of that, they are ready to betray the nation. This was the same reason why Kwame Nkrumah was betrayed. Look at Chinese today. Chinese are not practicing the multi-party system. They sat down and realized that no, we need a particular system that will first of all unify this country. They have to change that system before they were able to move to where they are today, and we see. So it is not the multi-party system which is the best system of governance. That is what we're told. But we are seeing the result from China is different thing. We have countries that are not practicing this, and then they have moved forward. It is time for us to design something that will benefit us and unify us. That is what Burkina Faso is doing. To the level where, because, you know, the multi-party system works in a way that if this party A champion a development agenda, party B will come and then change it and then structure different things because they don't want to continue that path and give the credit to go to the former government. They need to structure their own path. Then a new government will come, and so it will be doing like that. We don't have a particular direction. The Chinese, they have a particular direction. If Xi Jinping is no longer there today, the person who will come will have no choice than to continue the path of Xi Jinping. Even if the devil come to sit there, the devil have to get the right thing done. There is no room for corruption, and this system have to do it in such a way that not everybody. I disagree with everybody going to the poll to select a leader. A system must put in place that selecting leadership for a country is a crucial thing. If your leader go on global stage and make one simple mistake, it can land the entire country in trouble. If we claim that majority carry the vote, the day the majority becomes stupid, then we are going to make stupid decision. It has happened before 8 years in the life of this country. The day the majority becomes stupid, then the entire nation land in stupid decision. Or you don't believe that majority can be stupid, right? Yes. Because there are people who go and then they are voting because they are born in a political party. Whoever is representing the party, be it a goat or who, once the person is wearing the political party, the person is competent or not, they are going to vote because they are born in that political party. They don't care whether the person is wicked or not. Somebody is also going to vote because the person he's voting for, the person trying to become a president, is from his hometown. Be it competent or not, does the person have ability to govern the country, have any idea what is happening on global stage or not? Someone is going to vote because a politician came to give the person a bag of rice. Somebody is going to vote because they give them television. Somebody is going to vote because they give them 200 cedis. Somebody is frustrated from the house and then went through the bar and drank, and then the person comes. The person is going to vote for NDCO. Then the first person will vote for MPP. The person is going to vote for CPPO. The person will vote for the... Some people are frustrated. We have some people who they are not stable to make decisions. They are making decisions based on particular interests. So a system must be put in place that selecting leadership must be crucial. It shouldn't take everybody to get that thing done. Am I saying something which is a threat to democracy? No. We can be in a democratic country, but a system of governance must be put in place that when it comes to leadership selection, you shouldn't have this party, and some people, because of 200 cedis, they are supporting their party to come to power. If the party is coming to destroy the nation, they don't care a fig about that. So Burkina Faso is trying to change this, actually. Do you think if it is about the leader of Burkina Faso is having that hard opposition just as we have in Ghana here, he will be doing the things he's doing? No. When he started, people were trying to oppose him a whole lot of things. So he had to be arresting some people and packing somewhere so that the nation can progress. Because some people are ready to betray their nation because of the survival of their party. You go to parliament, you have people who are not unified. Enemies, they are enemies against each other. One is trying to put the other down. The other one is trying to put the other down. And they came together in parliament to build a nation. How can we build a nation when there's disorderliness and division among us? We are not united. Our country, Ghana, doesn't have a particular development plan that cannot be changed today. Burkina Faso is trying to stop that. So they dissolve all political party and say, look, we are not doing this. We are structuring a particular governance system that will benefit the country, unify the country, and progress our country. And no critics are going to carry their democracy this thing on their head. Hey, a threat to democracy, a threat to democracy. They are trying to suppress democracy. No, some of them just want the survival of their party. Something different needs to be done. They have practiced that. It's not working. Something different needs to be done. Burkina Faso have the right to structure something that will work for them. This is not about centralizing power. This is about decision and critical time. We can't build a country when we are divided and disunified. But anyway, opinions are different. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Respect.